But I believe 2015 will be my year. I know a lot of the featherweights are bitching and moaning and hating on it, you know, but they don't have to love it. They can even hate it, but they will be forced to accept it.
Who motivates you when you need to be motivated for your next fight? What is your source of motivation?
So for me, I motivate myself. I am a self-motivated individual, and I am up here on my own journey of whooping ass and collecting checks.
What fighter in the featherweight division would give you problems or could give you problems?
It's been pretty easy so far.
I was just wondering if you were going to come up with a system to get the other fighters in the featherweight system to send you an apology for wasting your time.
You know, all I'm looking for is a simple thank you. If you look, maybe a kiss on the toes.
This event coming up, the main event is Cub Swanson and Frankie Edgar. Which one of those do you feel poses the biggest threat to you? Probably neither, but...
You know, I have nothing against Frankie. I respect his style, but I would like Cub to win for the specific reason that he seems to think that he has been promised a UFC title shot if he wins this fight against Frankie. So I want him to win that contest, and then I will bake a freshly made pie and smack him clean in the face with it when I get the title shot.
We just always knew this would come, so it's great to see it come now into real life. So
we'd always be talking about different fights, and it could be 2 a.m. and he'd message me about a video about two gorillas wrestling, and he was amazed by this and sent me the video and was talking about it. See the way they're moving, and what do you think we could do that? And you know, he's got just a real fascination about how the human body works. And
you ever hear the saying, like, it's hard to get up and run when you're wearing silk underwear? As if to say, like, I made some money, it's hard to actually get up and motivate. But I've got a foolproof plan. When you get your money, spend every penny of it. Blow it all. Something about a good suit. I don't know, a good suit, just, you know, you can take on the world in a good suit, you know? Diggy bow, handkerchief, cufflinks, you know what I mean? Look professional. I'm gonna walk in there and do what I do every single day. You know what I mean? And that's it, just have fun, try and learn, try new stuff, you know, practice new things, and that's the way we approach it.
Hi.
They go down as the greatest of all time. You need to put these people away and put them away in style. I move different, I think different, I speak different. I am a different athlete than these people. This is who I am. I like to look good and whoop ass. It's what I do best. I have an obsession, I have an addiction to this. I can't shut it off.
Conor's making the claim that his reaction to his kicks is as fast as his jab, so we wanted to put Conor to the test.
They wanted to test my reaction time off of a buzzer that I could hear over there.
Ooh, that was good. So the reaction time for Conor's jab was actually truly exceptional. It took him about 0.3 of a second to hit the pad. To put that kind of in perspective, that's about the amount of time that a Major League Baseball player has to react to a pitch coming.
Oh! Conor was bending my elbow and my wrist back as he was hitting me with this spinning back kick.
Ooh, 62,000. Rory McIlroy has the highest angular velocity at about 720 degrees per second. So we looked at that in Conor during that spinning back kick. His angular velocity was about 800 degrees per second, which gives you an idea of how fast he's moving.
And no fighter alive is a threat to me. They don't move like I move, they don't think like I think, they don't talk like I talk.
Perfect.
Boom. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, good luck on the fight.
Good job. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
If you want to make some money, he goes down in 2.
This fight versus Conor McGregor is one of the biggest fights in my career. And yeah, I have to give my best and win this fight, of course.
Trash pick.
Ja, on the trash can. Damn. Ja, vielleicht können wir McGregor anschließend reinstecken. Mal gucken alle.
Genau. Da gehört er hin. Schauen wir mal. Cheers.
For him, it's quite normal fight. He's a stepping stone on his way to go forward.
He's a veteran of the game, but he deserves no credit. So I don't give a fuck about Dennis Siver one bit. He doesn't deserve the opportunity. He got lucky, but it's about to win. That luck is about to run dry now. It's over for him now. This is it. His career is done.
Oh, that was a screamer, that was, yeah.
Conor McGregor is here. The next big thing in UFC, MMA. If you're in Boston, where the fight's going to be Sunday, probably seen him on a billboard. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I am all over Boston City, but I am not the next big thing. I am the big thing. January 18th, I feel I will stop Dennis Siver inside 2 minutes.
Also ich denke schon, dass er jetzt mich übersieht, dass er mich nicht ernst nimmt. Aber das ist einfach seine Art. Er macht das immer, er ist halt so ein Mensch.
Siver's throwing some bombs. That is one angry-looking man right there.
See, when I sign deals nowadays, yeah, I call press conferences. I don't just release it on social media. I call press conferences. So I signed a mega deal with Reebok, and I called the press conference to congratulate Reebok on netting the biggest signature in the game today. Am I on a big screen in LA right now? Look at the shape I'm in. You think I'm coming in here messing?
Das ist ein großer Kampf für mich, mein erster Hauptkampf überhaupt in der UFC. Und ja, es ist viel Rummel darum, viel Medieninteresse und deshalb ist es auch ein wichtiger Kampf. Ja, und er macht es genau umgekehrt. Er greift die Leute an, der hat sich mit allen Leuten verstritten, nicht nur in der Federgewichtsklasse, sondern auch in anderen Gewichtsklassen. Und ja, also ich halte nicht viel davon, ist nicht mein Ding. Also ich persönlich halte nichts von diesen Vorhersagen, deswegen habe ich ja das auch gesagt. Er kann das machen, er macht das glaube ich mehr als um das Ganze halt hier zu pushen, um Interesse zu wecken. Aber ich denke, auf dem Niveau...
One more? We got it. That's the one, that's the one.
I lose my voice if I start screaming all the time.
Go ahead.
The one before, not that one. That one there.
Oh
Wow.
man, that's money right there. Look at that one.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's the one right there.
I taught you well.
Thank you. Boom. That's some serious shit right there, yeah? You do this on this on me with the computers.
You can stay in the house. If you win the fight, you can stay in the house.
Hate is a beautiful thing to me. I enjoy it. The whole roster can hate me. The whole of America can hate me. I only need one American to love me, and that is Mr. Benjamin Franklin. I see him trying to wrestle in fear, but it will be a rushed effort. It will be a panicked effort. So I plan on entering the contest using my movement to freeze Dennis like a deer in the headlights. They all want it until they get it. I used to watch Chuck Liddell KO people and just go in, and his whole demeanor was something that I'd never seen before, and I was blown away by it. I'd seen the boxing guys, I'd seen that story, but I'd never seen something like this, you know, and at that time I started having dreams of pursuing this as a career, and then that's where they began. I am different, I move different, I think different, I talk different. I can't help but be different. I don't know why I like being different, it's just, why not? I mean, if I was to look at the featherweight division, I definitely want to be different from them, because they all suck.
Ja, aus den Gründen, dass er mich beleidigt, dass er so viel Scheiße redet und alles, natürlich. Ich denke, das ist eine natürliche Reaktion, warum soll ich ihn dafür lieben?
Und ist es wirklich Hass oder ist es einfach... Hass ist ja sehr stark.
Ja, ich mag ihn nicht, also
okay.
Ich kann ihn nicht leiden,
okay.
Also er wird nie mein Freund sein.
There was this new kid in the class, and he's just sitting there like that. Just kind of like looking around. And I went over and was like, hey, I'm Tom. Nice to meet you, welcome. From then on, every time I came into school, Conor would be like, hey, what's going on, you know? And I'd be like, oh, jeez, I'm stuck with this guy now. I am a human punching bag for the notorious Conor McGregor. There you go. I have come up in the world.
It's becoming a tradition now for myself and the family. Toast a nice whiskey after the contest. Place Dennis's head on the table. Another job well done.
Das ist schon richtig, Alter, weil das ist nicht mehr ertragbar, das ganze Gequatsch. Und ich denke, er ist ein Psychopath.
Die Rolle, das ist nicht nur das Spiel, die nun, der lebt.
That was good. I'm very good, how are you?
Fucking freezing.
Yeah, it's fresh.
Jesus.
Yeah. You're cold in fucking Ireland or what?
How's the buddy?
Good, good.
Yeah, ready to go again.
Fucking nice.
Connor. Think Siver's ready for the ass whooping again? He has no say in the matter.
Weight always seems to be, kind of a concern a little bit for him, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Seems to have a lot of energy, so it's cool to see.
You've got a ton of media to do. Thank you so much for talking to us today, Conor. Best of luck to you.
As ever, a ton of media, but I get it done. Dana pays well, so it's all good.
And he's waiting for your autograph. So, that's so nice. Fanboy Dana.
To Dana.
Torcedor do Bobo da Costa desde criancinha.
É lógico, meu irmão. Sou torcedor do Bobo, meu irmão. O rei veio o Bobo. Se o cara perde, se o Conor perde, o que você acha? Ele apanha 2 vezes. Ele pode falar o que for. Como eu já falei, o Bobo fala o que quer. O rei sou eu.
When Conor McGregor fights, there's this inescapable feeling that you're witnessing something that comes along once in a lifetime. The UFC's version of a Sugar Ray Leonard or a Muhammad Ali, just someone undeniably special. He's coming off of an incredible first-round KO of a top 10 featherweight in Dustin Poirier, and he made it look easy.
Einer meiner Schläge oder Kicks ihn trifft, dann wird er auf jeden Fall K.O. gehen.
Dennis is another blank face. I truly feel unstoppable right now.
Dennis Siver!
Dennis Siver, UFC veteran, 18 fights in the UFC, most of them at the lightweight division. Now he's at featherweight, has had 5 fights there and has only lost once.
146 for Dennis Siver!
He's fed up.
Conor McGregor!
45.
145 for Conor McGregor!
Frankie, I'm not saying that your fight with the champ wasn't huge, but this guy has made this division a high priority for a lot of people to watch.
The notorious Conor McGregor!
That's 145, that's championship weight. Tell Jose I'm coming.
E se ele perder pro Siver, quem você acha que seria seu próximo adversário?
Pois é, então se ele perder vai me complicar pra caraca.
Tá certo, obrigada, Aldo, até amanhã e a gente se encontra por aqui, obrigada.
Nada, eu que agradeço, valeu.
145 for Conor McGregor!
Side. And Conor McGregor, 5 fights. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one. That's it.
He stands 5 feet 6 and 1/2 inches tall, weighing in at 146 pounds. Fighting out of Mannheim, Germany, Dennis Siver!
Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We're going to have a clean fight. Touch gloves and let's do this.
Right back and caught him with that counter left that time.
I think we often ask fighters, what's your favorite striking technique? And they say the punch that lands.
Left hand. This could be it.
Like that.
This fight is seconds away from being stopped. That's it.
Dennis Siver.
Look at this, he's going to Jose Aldo. The clean, straight left hand that put Dennis Siver down was a punch that Conor had been landing all night. The way, the distance he travels, and the way he lands that punch, beautifully done by Conor, and that was the beginning of the end.
Declaring the winner by TKO, the victorious Conor McGregor!
Fuck him anyway. He's one of them keep saying all talk. It's not all talk here. I'm gonna wipe out everyone in this division. I said that, and I will do it. We discussed, as you can see, it's tradition. I remove a head, I bring it backstage, I place it on Mr. Fertitta and Mr. White's desk. Here you go, boss. Another one done. And then we discuss big business. I don't know, I just seen his little skinny Brazilian head, and I knew they flew him over there, and I was like, what's he sitting there front row? And I dived over, and they thought I was going to see me girlfriend or hug me girlfriend. I thought they must have thought I was a romantic. But I was going to kill that little Brazilian. There is no pop. There is no. They seem timid. So I just looking at him. He looked like a little skinny Brazilian from the favelas. That was it. Same as the way Diego looked, little 12-year-old boy body. I did not want to make 146 because 146 you're a pound over. So I wanted to, and I've made 140. I've never made 145 in the UFC. So I wanted to make that little put that little stamp on it. That's 145. That's championship weight. Tell Jose I'm coming.
The thing that was very impressive to me, Max Holloway is a guy who I have a lot of respect for as a fighter. And the way Conor fight him and the way Conor beat him with a blown ACL. Conor looked amazing tonight. He is the real deal. You know, you saw it. You know exactly what I'm saying. My phone was blowing up, you know, with people saying, holy shit, this kid's the real deal.
I can't wait to hear the gate. How much was the gate?
It was 1.34.
Limit the sleep, up the training, and ask me the same question 50 million times over. You're damn right it's tough. You're a good guy, Ariel. You ask deeper questions, you know what I mean? So you're cool in my book.
We got to wrap this up before the whiskey kicks in here.
What
question do you have? You already interviewed him outside and asked him 50 questions. What do you got next?
Two things I didn't ask him. What's your prediction for pay-per-views against Aldo?
This is the beginning of the McGregor era. And the McGregor era is a record breaker. I've been breaking records since I arrived.